baby. Fuck all that, let's get to it. What Lil' Shawty say? She suck on that dick on the plane and I just call her airhead. Woo, I just went hunting, I found me a rabbit, I picked out the carrot. Picked out the kid. I'm just started smoking cushy, I need someone rock out of Cali. I got a white bitch and she give me that Beckett, but her name is Sorry. I pimp, I don't play with them. She bet I might stay with them. Stack it up like a Lego, yeah. Homicide, you can lay with them. Got some hoes, you can slay with them. You know that we players, we paying them. She can't be my wife, I can't lay in there. Diamonds all black like I'm racist now. Ride through the city, window tinted, AC blast. I got bitches wanna fuck me, so wrong, do me bad. I got cash in my pants, I got cash on her ass. AP dance, bitches glance, cause my diamonds look like glass. I wanna fuck her, but she play more games than the NBA. 9 in the morning, got a dentist appointment, little bitch, you can check out the dentist plate. Check it out. I got some jewelry, baby, I got so much water, this shit like a mini lake. Fuck nigga play, I'ma send him the meeting, make her dick act off for forgetting it, babe. Chopper, end up flipping, nigga. Yeah, you better start tripping, nigga. I don't use words when I kill a nigga. We don't use phones with no silly niggas. I think I need help with my kidney, nigga. No cap, but you know I'm just kidding with you. I let this shit fly out the ceiling, nigga. I'm hot like an eye on a skillet, nigga. Did she suck on that dick on the plane and I just call her airhead. I just went hunting, I found me a rabbit, I picked out the carrot. Picked out the kid. I'm just started smoking cushy, I need someone rock out of Cali. I got a white bitch and she give me that Beckett, but her name is Sorry. I pimp, I don't play with them. She bet I might stay with them. Stack it up like a Lego, yeah. Homicide, you can lay with them. Got some hoes, you can slay with them. You know that we players, we paying them. She can't be my wife, I can't lay in them. Diamonds all black like I'm racist now. You can't take Jack, fall into this mouse trap. Riding through the bitty, got a AK on my lap. I'm not talking shit, but I'm ready to
Let me make this clear. This game here, let me make this clear so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. This game here, yes, this game here. We got the pain music going on because all this game do is bring pain. So, you know, your competitors better than most of us. You can say better than all of us, right? Netmarble, if I can call you guys that, right? And actually, one of your competitors is a game that you guys develop, right? Okay, so let's set the scene for this, because this right here is that absolute bullshit. Yeah, okay. So you guys know your competitor is Diablo Immortal. You guys know your competitor is Nino Crossroads. You didn't even make this game. It was made by Gilbish, but you guys just somehow got your hands on the fucking global release, and thank God you guys aren't messing it up over there. Right, so let's and I don't want to be toxic, but I feel like I have to be toxic because I think we're almost a year into this game, and I fucking told y'all so. I fucking told y'all so. I told you guys this was gonna happen. This game was like, bro, let me, oh my god. See, now I gotta actually like go to my channel. Unfortunately, I have to go to my channel to pull up motherfucking receipts because for some reason you guys did not just want to listen. Nobody wanted to listen when this game was at its absolute peak. I looked at it and I said, yeah, I think this game is cool, right? It's a cool freaking game, but dude, I think you guys should like really look at some things here. Like, the difficulty is easy. Around this time, freaking God, Slave, and Half Sin. Oh, don't even let me start on God, Slave, and Half Sin. Yes, they were just running around with these gigantic ass Iron Man, and it's like, dude, this game just came out. Why is that? Why is that even a thing? And I just remember dropping these two videos, and I was like, maybe if somebody talks about it, because no content creator at this time was talking about it. Not a single fucking one, because everybody was on dick. Everybody was on dick for some reason. I don't understand why everybody was on dick. Yes, the graphics was cute. 100%. Gameplay was cute. But good God almighty, this game has never had rewards ever. Even when I was new and I still couldn't like 100% raid, I still looked at it and was like, yeah, that's cool. But goddamn, like where's the challenge? Where's the rewards? Like I understood, like, you know, you give us this inch here and that's fine, but damn, they fucking time gated it, and it's like, bro, what see, sometimes you gotta compose yourself. So fast forward 8 months later from the video I made. Fast forward 8 months video, man, and I'm pretty sure everything that I hit on here, besides getting us regional gear, it's probably not been touched. And we just had an update. You know, the updates of all updates are supposed to be oh so good and oh so sweet. And I tried to tell some of these niggas out here that they just don't listen, but nobody wanted to listen to me. Saying these motherfuckers don't listen, man. They don't listen. So let's jump over to what this update has in store. Is it an actual update, man, or is it Is it an update? We don't know. Is it actually a gameplay update? Who knows? Let's hop right into it, man. Let's see what the hell is actually going on in this update. So the update came out. They decided they wanted to bring in a new system. So what they did was, instead of fixing the core system, very generous of them, because these guys said, no, we're not going to fix the core system. We're going to give you an increased chance at the core system. Maybe you'll be happy with that. And you're just like, okay, maybe you're thinking, hold on, give me one moment. You're thinking to yourself, okay, you hear that they're fixing the core system. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. You would think that maybe they just increase it, you know, by itself. Wrong! No, these bastards are not fixing the goddamn core system. They're just adding in more shit. They're just adding more shit. They're just adding it. What do we need this? We don't need this. We really don't need this. Like, you could have added in these battle challenge, and this piece of shit right here could have been like crystals. Because, like, for some reason, they just allergic to adding in more crystals into battle challenge. But that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. Right? So, and then on top of that, on top of all of that, it's not even that big of an increase. It's not even that big of a percentage increase. Dude, I think it's like, what, fucking 10%? 10%? Dude, 35? Like, you're still gonna fail 6 stars. Like, why even do it? Like, I wouldn't do it. Like, you're not telling me anything that's gonna make me want to roll over for 6-star course. And then they got this little challenge now for the community where you see who got the highest score to get a 6-star court. But it doesn't matter because it's a fucking random court, dude. You're gonna put in all that work, and if you get an HP recovery, I'm gonna laugh in your face. Why am I gonna laugh in your face? Because your dumbass is still playing into these systems. I don't know why. You really should have stopped playing into these systems like 6 months ago. 6 months ago, you should have just stopped playing into these systems. And you know what the fucked up part about all this? Because, dude, we had a freaking boycott ready to go. What happened to this boycott? Let me tell you what happened to this boycott. These motherfuckers. Everything sounded so wrong. Everybody was ready to go off because transmutation, right, was going to take crystals and it was going to be random. And I seen the community get riled up. And I'm like, okay, this is the night. This right here is a good spot. Okay? The game it's not dead yet. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of fucking people on board with this boycott. And then they decide they want to change the transmutation from crystals to gold. And everybody was like, yay, Netmarble. We're going to call off the fucking That's when I fucking knew this game was not going anywhere. That's when I knew this community was not serious, bro. I swear to God, that was the exact day I knew this goddamn dude. That was the day I knew it. And then on top of that, right? Godslave made a video and he was calling out the bullshit from the companion system. And I was like, oh my God. We got a whale. He's calling out the bullshit of the companions. Round of applause for Godslave. That's the man. He speak the real. Then this nigga drops a video later saying he's wrong. Why? Why would you say you're wrong? You're not wrong. You was not wrong. The companion system was trash. The companion system was trash. Why would you drop a video next to say you're wrong? Why? Why did we backtrack? It did. Everybody was like, I don't want to do this companion system, but fuck it, I gotta do this companion system if I want to stay competitive. And now everybody's fucking spinning for these companions, and now every single update, like I said, is gonna be a companion after companion after companion. Nothing else but fucking companion because we all wanted to play into this system. Okay, so now I'm done off that one. Let's fast forward this shit to training grounds. Okay, so we said, hey, you know it's been a minute. It's been a while. We still have no fodder, Netmarble, right? Let's bring this up. We said, hey, are you listening to us? Okay, I hope you are, right? Your game is probably gonna die if you don't give us fodder. And so Netmarble said, okay, you guys want fodder? Instead of us putting it in an actual open world, we're gonna be the disgusting, greedy assholes that they have been this whole goddamn game's life cycle. And then they made training grounds. Okay. So me and Gods, we were like, bro, this training ground shit is stupid because they're just gonna monetize it, right? And I swear to God to you not, niggas. And yes, I am going to use the word niggas on stream because they are stupid. Niggas said, you can't buy the tickets because they're not there right now. And every time you log in, you're going to get one ticket. We said, are you fucking serious? Are these people that stupid? Are they that stupid? Yes, these people were that fucking stupid. They were that stupid. They thought that training grounds was not going to be monetized just because there was no goddamn offer when it first came out. Me and Gods was mind blown. We was mind blown by these dudes. We was like, there's no way. We got people sitting here really defending this game. And lo and behold, 2 weeks later, now we got offers on top of offers, right? You see? And then the way that they did it was so scummy too, because you had 7 hours in DZ to grind, and these dickheads, they took away that 7 hours. They only gave us 3 hours, and then said, "Oh, you want the other hours? Buy these fucking tickets, nigga." That's what they said, and people took it face value. They took it face value, and they just ran with the shits. They just ran with this shit. They said, you know what? It's not that bad. You get the tickets when you log in. Man, fuck them tickets when you log in. How about actually giving us the hours? And oh man, and it actually just gets kind of worse. And I don't know how or why it gets worse, because then we go over to the section where they had the nerfs. Oh man. See, look, these whales, they didn't want to help out the new players in the beginning. They all just want to keep spinning and doing their thing, right? Yeah. Until it was time for their asses to get hit, and now your Captain Marvel doesn't work because you wanted to just ignore everything else and keep dropping tens of thousands of dollars to your Captain Marvel. Now you're pissed because your Captain Marvel is nerfed. Now you're pissed because your Spider-Man is nerfed, and now you want to leave the game, leaving the rest of us to be fucked over because you didn't want to help out in the beginning. That was an irony right there, and it felt so good watching that shit happen, even though I was like, I don't want to see it happen. But hey, some of these whales gotta get kicked in the head because like they was really goofballs by not wanting to help out the community. They just wanted to spin. So I was kind of semi happy about that one. Oh goodness. Ooh-wee. Okay. So even after that nerf that happened, that they said was a balance, but really it was just a lot of people getting their ass smacked up, and the only person who didn't, survived it all was freaking Star-Lord, because he was the only one who got a buff, but everybody else got a nerf, and like some characters like IE Storm, we didn't get touched at all. Oh my goodness, I'm not done yet. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. See, I got my bottle of water because I'm not done with these dickheads. And then let's fast forward. Some news came out, right? This news came out that Netmarble was going to chase NFTs now. I know I'm not, I told you guys on this exact goddamn day. Dude, they were going to focus on NFTs. They're just going to focus on their NFTs. So when this news came out, I tried to warn people. Again, this is 4 fucking months ago. 4 down there, bro. 4 months. 4 months. See, I don't think whoever's going to watch this, I don't actually care who's going to watch this, but if you watch this later down the line, just let them know your boy CJ was on this shit from the beginning. 4 fucking months ago. As soon as they came out and said, hey, we're going to focus on NFTs, I said, oh shit. Here we go. We got another, it's another day. It's another time. It's let me stop this music, because enough is enough. We're not even in pain anymore. We're just in pure anger, and I think this is kind of the last straw for me. I don't know. I mean, it's been the last straw for me. I just didn't want to get toxic, but I'm going to get toxic on stream, and you know what? I might get toxic on the video too, because why the fuck not? I can rant about this game forever, but that's neither here or there. Let's keep it rolling. So they came out with this NFT news, and I said, you know what? That looks awfully suspicious that you want to chase NFTs. What's going on here? And the first game I ever heard on my list of NFT was A3 and Ni no Kuni Crossroads. Right? And I said to myself, I like the Ninu franchise. It sucks that Netmarble's, they're going to have their hands on it, but I still give it a try. So, fast forward, the game's coming out, and Ninu just had its first update. Its very first fucking update was a W. It was a W, dude. The first Ninu update was a goddamn W, bro. How long did I think it took? Remember Future Revolution, like what? 8 updates before we got a W, and bro, that update wasn't even a W because the update was a W. It was a W because the update wasn't an L, because the 7 previous updates were fucking L's. They were all L's. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, it's clear. It's obvious. Why is it? It's super duper obvious that they are focusing hella resources and time to this game. Like, it looks like they're actually trying with this game. And my voice just cracked. I know it cracked. I'm just a little pissed off at this moment. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be playing this game on my channel now, because at this point, it's kind of like just fuck Marvel Future Revolution until these dickheads get it together somewhere, some way down. But I digress. So let's go ahead and fast forward to all of a sudden we have boycotts now, right? People want to talk about boycotts because the things that I've been talking about finally has come to fruition. And I told these people that when it comes to a boycott, you want things to be hit before the game goes down. You don't want things to hit after the game is going down, because once you boycott when the game is already down, there's not much the devs can do, because the changes that you're asking for now, it's probably going to be like not that beneficial for the wallet. So the changes that you're going to ask for, they're more than likely they're just not going to be able to do it, because the financial side of the game, it's not where it should be. So they're not going to do it, which is why you see the boycott that Indy tried to put together. It kind of didn't work because they just didn't have the player base or the money to make it work, right? And shout out to him for trying to make it work, but I knew that was going to happen because the game is already fucked. So, whoo, shit. Okay, I think this right here is the biggest. I think this is the biggest culprit right here. I think this is what really pissed me off, because all the content creators was just regurgitating the same shit I've been regurgitating for like, what, 5 months? 6 months? And I was called toxic, and these dudes was called speaking real. That made no sense. That made no sense to me. That made no sense. Maybe I was just doing it because it was during a honeymoon phase, and everybody could just see. They couldn't see the flaws in the game. And, okay, fair point. And, honeymoon phase is over. Honeymoon phase is over. You can see the kinks in the armor. So now you see the other content creators talking about, the same things that I was talking about, and you're just like, wow, this guy is speaking that real. That's real. Because like now you feel what he's saying, but it's like, dog, like, come on, man. Like, I'm all for a honey phase, right, dude? I'm like in the biggest honey phase right now, honeymoon phase right now for this game, and I will 100 admit it. For some reason, I think this game cannot do no wrong, but deep down inside, there's like so many issues still going on at the top. For an example, that NFT currency, bullshit. PvP at the very, very end game, bullshit. Like, they need to scale that. Now, I know they said something about, that is another thing. That's another thing. How do you, dude, this game has been out globally for not even a month, and they're already talking about gearless PvP, man. Gearless PvP. How long has people been asking for that in Marvel Future Revolution? Can somebody tell me? I'm pretty sure it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Yeah, man. And the thing is everybody is on board with that shit. Like, nobody is saying don't do geared PvP. Like, I don't think no one is saying don't do geared PvP. I hope not. If you are one of those people that's saying don't do geared PvP, you're a dickhead, and you're probably you're part of the problem of why PvP is so garbage in this game. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you watch this video and you were one of those people that said, "Oh, we don't need ungeared PvP because that'd be boring. My Captain Marvel wouldn't have infinite dodges." So the fuck what, my guy? We're trying to save this game. I don't care about your damn infinite dodge Spider-Mans and your infinite dodge Captain Marvels, and then you got like Iron Man mains out here pissed because everybody's just like, oh my god, Iron Man, he's so OP, he's broken. But fuck it, we got this infinite dodges Captain Marvel and Spider-Man, and it's dude, yeah, man, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, and then let's talk about the biggest culprit of what made me want to make this live stream. It kind of just want to be toxic. I think I just want to be toxic today. Why the F not, right? So where are we at? Are we like what, 8 months into this game? I'm pretty sure we're 8 months into this game. We're still asking for fodder, and of course, instead of these dudes giving us fodder, guess what they did, man? Guess what they did? In pure Netmarble fashion, these asshats gave us a whole new material to roll things, and then they're gonna monetize it. Awesome. Let me clap it up, man. Look at that, man. They found a fucking way to monetize fodder. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you guys. And you know what the worst thing about it is? They put that said fodder in probably like one of the worst game modes. Nobody wants to come play Dark Zone. Dude, look. I'm all for having a game mode that's PvP and PvE. I'm all good for it. Dude, I play Nunu, bro, okay? I play Nunu, and if you guys don't believe me, we have open world PvP that is... It could be toxic here and there, but it gets to a certain point where if you like battle too much, to a certain point, you might get hit with this big old nerf to your damage because you're like the most wanted kind of person, right? So it stops a lot of people from doing the PvP and stop doing the griefing, which is fine. But nonetheless, they put this in DZ, which it just never it right there. So you know why they put this in DZ too? Because this dev team does not know what they want. They don't know what they're doing, unfortunately. So these asshats, they made DZ the part where you can get that next tier of badges. But then somebody somebody didn't get the goddamn memo, and they decided they wanted to make invasion badges. You know, to get people to play invasions more, because the game mode is pretty shitty and pretty stale once you play it enough times. So I guess they weren't seeing the numbers they wanted. So instead of spicing it up, okay, I'll take that back. They have spiced up some epic invasions with, needing guard damage, different enemies, such and such things of those natures, right? But where they messed up was they made these badges infinitely better than DZ. So DZ went from an irrelevant game mode at first because like nobody gave a fuck, and then it slowly transitioned over to, okay, I can tolerate DZ because it's PvE. I need to get in DZ to do my XP. Fine, I'll do it. And then they decided they want to take out PvE DZ, which, listen here, that was a shit show when they did that. So once they did that, they decided, okay, we're going to double down on making DZ the game mode where we want you to play it for a long experience of time. So that way you can get these cards and these badges. And what they did was, I don't know whose idea it was, but these dudes took out the cards from the actual bosses, and now they put it in the store. So now you gotta juggle your options here. Now instead of you going in and get your badges and your cards, no man, now it's your badges or your cards. Yeah, that was great. I don't know. I guess they thought like, hey, maybe if we have them get crystals and cards at the same time, that was too much. Like, I don't. I'm not gonna talk much about DZ because like, fuck DZ. Like, who cares? Like, yeah, like that costume and Omega cards, like those are cool, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but that literally says 1 month. Dude, I can get like 2,000 in like 2 weeks. And you're telling me I can only buy this 1 month? One time a month. Why? Why? You know what? You guys lucky I don't have the Joe Budden meme, because I'll throw that up on the screen and just have him scream in your ears and say why, because like that just doesn't make sense. So I mean, and then on top of that, you gotta get lucky again. Even with that, like your fodder is used to get lucky. Like, dude, come on, man. It's not even real fodder. You can't even grind it. Where's the grind? There's not even no grind, man. I watched freaking Godslave's video. Live stream earlier, and he made great points, although it's points that I've always made a long time ago. But I'm just going to regurgitate what he said. This game feels like a casino more than an actual game. And I don't know how many people can agree with that. You know what? Fuck it. Everybody should agree with that. I don't see how you look at this and think it's a game. Like, there is nothing gamey about this game, bro. Like, besides dressing up my goddamn storm, you know? Maybe besides like knocking down a boss here and there, and cool, I guess, but like, dude, you don't get nothing for doing anything. You don't get nothing for doing anything, man. Man. Oh man. Yeah, I have plenty more to say. What are we going? We're going off on the beat for 31 minutes. We've been ranting for 31 minutes, and like I still have so much fucking more to talk about, because dude, this is so ridiculous. Oh, yeah, man. Don't even, dude. They put RNG on everything. Like, can you give me a reason why my Dano badges, I had to like have a RNG between cooldown or defense? Like, dude, I crafted 6 Dano badges, and out these 6 Dano badges, I only got one cooldown. That was the only thing that these Dano badges even gave out. Like, without the cooldown, these badges suck ass. And it's like, dude, like, yeah, I could put this right here only because it boosts my power and it gives me that defense. That's the only reason I have that there. And then on top of that, the one section where I got my cooldown at, it was this slot here. But it didn't fucking matter, because this badge already gave me most of the cooldown. So when I equipped my Dano badges, it only gave me 1% cooldown. So like, even then, when I got lucky on RNG, I still got fucked on RNG, because it was in the one place I didn't need it to go. And yeah, man, it really spirals downhill from here. Like, I don't know, what can you do to save this game, right? I know I'm not tweaking. I may be tweaking. You can let me know if I'm tweaking. Like, if I am, and maybe this game can be saved. I was in the mindset of this shit not being saved semi months ago. I kind of like gave up saving this shit way too long ago. And here's the thing: the thing that killed this game saving for me to even try to save it was the fact that I was speaking and like people was calling me toxic. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm toxic. I'm very toxic. Maybe I should just take the game for what it is. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I was toxic, I guess. That's what the stigma around me was, is that I was very toxic. I wasn't a positive person. Maybe I should lighten up a bit. Things of that nature. And I told myself, okay, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm toxic. And you know what? I didn't double down. You know what? If I was like Godslave, I probably would have doubled down on the toxicity. I probably would have doubled down on the toxicity and probably kept trying to fight more. But I'll kind of let the talking outside me kind of like influence me, right? So now I'm trying to make videos to like, I tried. I don't know what else I could have done. So I thought I should take this in a different direction, right? So now this is where my content kind of shifted. That's where you guys see me be more selective of like what the hell I say. I was very reserved and when I spoke about this game and then at the same time, Misery, he made a good point, right? 100% made a good point. Like, hey, we're trying to get people to this game. Let's not push them away. And that's when you guys seen another shift in my content that I probably shouldn't have never done because it just wasn't me. So I do apologize for that. That's kind of what made me even stop uploading that much, is because when I was uploading, I just did not feel like me per se. But again, that's what you guys seen, like, I don't want to say dip in quality, but that's kind of like where you see me when I spoke about the game. I tried to keep it as positive as possible. I didn't want to like come off as someone that was just hating, that had so much vitriol in their soul. Even though I was trolling, I was highway trolling when I said dead game so long ago, because I didn't really think the game was dead. And some people did take that serious, and I had to tell them like, bro, this is a Marvel game. There's no way in hell this is going to die. But after this update and kind of seeing like Netmarble just so Netmarble kind of they just don't get it, and that's like clear as daylight that they really don't get it. We just want fodder, bro, right? We just want fodder, and for some reason these guys can't make a single update without trying to monetize something. And it's like, why? And you know what? I will give them this. I will 100% give Netmarble this. When they dropped Scarlet Witch, right? When they dropped Scarlet Witch, and I'll be the first to admit it, I'm going to stop the music right here. And you know what? No, let's do this, because I can just play the Scarlet Witch music here by itself. Because I thought that was great. That was great, was it not? I mean, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but who knows? Let's. Is this it? No. Let me go down real quick and let's see. Because I thought when they first, yes, right. So when they first had released this trailer here. This trailer was a banger, right? You got the music sounded good. You got the graphics. You got Vision, because he became evil. So now it's fragments of her mind. And dude, this trailer was a banger. And I will give that to Netmarble 100%. I will 100% give it to Netmarble. This trailer was a banger. They capitalized off the Doctor Strange movie. The game, it hit a new peak when she came out, because we started getting new players. I felt that the logins at that time were fantastic. I mean, it's still fantastic, don't get me wrong, but the biggest issue was like, okay, so you got all these new players into the game, and I'm behind you. Every Netmarble vet that's in the game, we're behind you. We're like, okay, so now this is your time to strike. Right? And like in Netmarble fashion, they somehow dropped the damn ball. Any other company probably wouldn't have dropped the ball. They probably would have made a push for some new content or something. No. See, silly us for thinking that they were gonna capitalize off that and further, push that. No. What these dickheads did was they pretty much kept the game the same. Just released a new character, had some better off. You know what? I'll put it out there. One of my friends, one of my dear close friends. She's amazing, sweetheart. She just has a big wallet, and she loves Scarlet Witch, and she wailed on Scarlet Witch. And you know what the thing was? The biggest thing about her was, I felt like she was more excited for the offers than the actual update itself, because they were actually decent offers. So like, why not buy them? And the character was fun. She had some good animations. And then at that time, people were talking about like level 90, 75 war, whatever it was. So now you had people who were, I'm not gonna talk like crap on people because this is not. The only people I'm talking crap on today is Netmarble because they deserve it. And I'm telling you right now, man, I'm going a whole hour with this rant. This rant is going to be a whole hour, nothing less or nothing more. Because once I'm done with this rant here, I'm pretty much done with the game, and I'm 100% switching over to Ninu. And I'm going to make content for that. I'm probably going to stream it as well. I've fucking even been talking to Seaton on the side, asking him what I should do. Because Seaton is my guy. He's been my guy since Contest of Champions. So if it's one thing that I know I can get my foot through the door, maybe do some collabs with somebody with over 100k subscribers or something else. If I do decide, I want to do that. It can be him. It can be him. And who never knows what that goes out. But again, side tangent. So we had the Scarlet Witch update, and the consistency was that it was fire, but it was only fire because the character was kind of fun to play because she was new, and because the offers were good. That's kind of what made this game, made that update fire, right? There was like nothing really here that made the game fire. And you know what? I'm gonna backtrack because I kind of like missed a very big important. So when they released companions, when they released the freaking companions, everybody was like, okay, this is fine, whatever. Because I think like the first row of companions was like characters like no one gave a damn about, right? Like no one is asking for Dina to be playable. No one's asking for Gilgamesh to be playable. No Icarus, no Cersei. No one cares about if Nick Fury is playable, right? We love Nick Fury, but we all know Nick Fury is a supporting character. Like that was all good and dandy. Then what do we have about that time? Like some Donna Port. Like, dude, no one cares about these characters as companions. But see, because a lot of us tried to tell you guys, and you know what? I give Halfsin this. Because Halfsin was also against the companion system, and he spoke it when it was like at its height. He even said it, and I wanted to like applaud him for that because at that time he didn't really say much negative things, but he even pointed out companions right now seem good because of who they have in there. But what's gonna happen when it's your favorite character as a companion, huh? What's gonna happen when it's a Marvel's base favorite character as a companion? What if it's that? Then what? Now everyone is pissed because we want them in the game. We don't want them as companions. And I don't know whose idea it was to do this, but the very first straw, the very, very, very first straw was Ghost Rider. That was the very first straw. But here's the thing, right? Let's take it back. Let's take it back, right? Because everyone was like, okay, this isn't Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. This is Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. And I was kind of on that train too, because I was like, who the fuck cares about Robbie Reyes? He's a Ghost Rider. He's not the Ghost Rider. So we let it go. And we said, fine, you can have it. We're not even gonna say nothing. Oh. And then the very next two companions that dropped, and it was kind of like, dude, the next two companions that dropped right after this, the very next two companions that dropped. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Because after him, Daredevil dropped. But people was like, I mean, he's popular. But like, who? Like, what would he do? Like, he would kind of feel like a Black Widow type, spinning around. So we were fine with Daredevil. He doesn't have no powers. We see with people with no powers. Black Widow and Captain America. Yeah, they're OP now, but are they really that fun to play? Not really. I mean, I guess they are just because of who their names are. But, you know, we seen Daredevil. We said, okay, fine. So, I think it went Daredevil, then Ghost Rider. Yes, it went Daredevil, Ghost Rider. So, right after Ghost Rider, I don't know who it was. Actually, I know who it was. But these dickheads, I kid you not, they were throwing out hints. They had like somebody had like a green fist in like one of their names, and then somebody had like a lightning bolt symbol, and I'm pretty sure it was on Twitter. I think it was that guy, Danny. I don't want to call him out his name because I think he's a fantastic person. He's just trying to get the hype. But he put a thunderbolt in his name, and he was talking about a hint. And everybody said, holy shit, it's Thor! It's Thor, we're gonna get Thor in the game. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got Thor in the game, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry your sweet ass. You got Mr. Thor in the game, alright? We got Mr. Thor in the game, alright? But it's not the Thor you thought it was. It wasn't the Thor I thought it was. It was this ass hat right here. And like at this point, I don't even think that's Thor. There's no way in hell that's Mjolnir. That has to be Mucknir or something, because that fucking hammer sucks. It doesn't even do any damage. What kind of Mjolnir tickles? I couldn't tell you. That's not even his hat on his head. But that's like a tin can. So like and then on top of that, everybody was like, okay, no, that's not right. But and then you guys bring in Hulk too as well. Like, come on, man. And that doesn't even look like Hulk. Like, what is that? The guy, he looks happy. He looks like one of my white next door neighbors. That's what this Hulk kind of looks like to me. And I'm just like, oh man, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm very, very gone on this. I don't see what the hell made these people even come up with this idea to make Hulk a companion. But I understood he has a big frame, so I even like let that go. I wasn't even mad about the Hulk companion because he has a big frame. How the hell are you going to animate a big frame Hulk into the game and not fuck up iframes, not fuck up boxes, hit targets off? So I was okay with that. But here's the thing. This asshole wasn't just a companion nobody wanted. This asshole terrorized the game. He terrorized the game. You brought in a companion that broke the game. How? I didn't think that was ever going to happen. I kind of thought these companions were just going to be side things that, you know, they just enhance the gameplay, if you want to say fun. But no, this asshat made the game even worse. And it's like, dude, what? So the one popular companion that everybody can like defend you guys on, because we're like, okay, his big iframes, it won't work out. Maybe that's why we shouldn't have him in the game. Okay, but like you made him a companion, and then because of his big ass frames, now he just ruins the whole game for everyone. And it's like, what can you do about that? There's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. So instead of fixing Hulk like they should have, these guys decide to drop a companion named Miss Chavez that counters him. And, you know, I understand you want to do rock, paper, scissors, 100%. Why wouldn't you want to do rock, paper, scissors in these games? Because you want to make money. This game just wants to make money. It doesn't want to be a game. It just wants to make fucking money. So, okay, they tricked the player base by saying Chavez does this. Maybe you should go out and get her. Player base went out and get her. Why? Because Hulk is just... he's a dickhead. What else? He has Wong. The lady I told you guys about. She specifically went for Wong because he counters Hulk, and like it's like, wow, that's wild. Like, what? I don't know, man. I feel like maybe this companion system needs to rework. Maybe we should like take a look at what the hell is going on here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going 50 minutes on the beat, man. We're going 50 minutes on the beat, and I still have a lot of shit to talk about. Because there's just so much. There's so much incompetency going on here. You don't know what you want to be, right? So first, the game was centered around you doing your ults and then you transfer all over to your main character because like there wasn't enough content or fodder in the game to go around. And you know, I thought, fuck it, that's normal MMO practices. I can get on board with that. And now, these next 2 contents updates has been centered around building your alts that we don't have fodder for. Don't have fucking fodder to build alts. When they understand that, they don't understand it. Maybe they do, and they just think they're just gonna keep getting money off people for it. Which, no, that's not gonna happen. But dude, come on, man. You want me to? So what you want me to say is, you want me to come in this goddamn alliance raid, 800k. You want me to build up 9 characters to 800k? Do you know what it takes to get 9 characters to 800k? I don't think these dickheads even know what it takes to get a character to 900k. So let's pull it up, man. I have a 1.4 million Storm. Awesome. Okay. I have I think this is a 1.2 Spider-Man? Maybe even a 1.1 Spider-Man. Let me see. Yeah, I have a 1.2 Spider-Man. I don't know why. I'm a dickhead. I still played into the systems. Don't crucify me or crucify me, whichever one. Fuck you. It does not matter to me. And then on top of that, oh wait, because I do have a chest piece for my man Iron Man that I need to put back on him. Because I think my Iron Man, he's freaking, what is this guy? What is this guy? I think my Iron Man is like pushing 900k. I need a nano chest piece to get this ass hat to 900k, bro. I'm not telling new player, like, dude, I love playing your game. I 100% love playing your game, and I 100% love talking to new players. But I'm not about to sit here and tell a fucking new player to nano your chest piece one time just so you can go in the alliance raid and get your turn in before your alliance members start being dickheads and they just take all the runs from you. And yeah, man. See, look, Jesus Christ, man. I don't. Man. Yeah, rough scenes, man. Rough scenes for this game. Rough scenes for this game, man. Man, you know what, man? Oh, brother, I'm so gone off this fucking game, bro. This is not a game. Godslave said it a million times, bro. This is not a game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. So, on that note, as I told you guys, I'm 100% going to probably be switching to a different game. Now, you could probably say I'm overreacting. You can probably say maybe I'm in character. No, this is not me in character. This is probably like me actually like angry because a good game that could have been a good game has been bottled down by a company that wants to be like the biggest amounts of like dickheads. And it's kind of like, what do you gain from being a dickhead? Like, you gain nothing. What you gain is a hostile environment and your game about to die. Like, I don't see anything good coming out of whatever the fuck they want. And I just got a rare mission, but Jesus Christ, dude, I don't know. I just don't know. And then like, I'm playing this game, right? And everything about this game just feels perfect. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm not even that big of an anime, player when it comes to these games. But like, I love Ninu on the PlayStation 3. I didn't play on the PlayStation 4. Maybe because I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't even know there was a PS4 Ninu game until I played this mobile game. So that's what bugged me out. But the thing is I went to play the PS2 game and the PS1 game, and the thing that makes me want to play this game is because it's not just a mobile port of those two games. This is actually its own entity, and I love it. And I sit here and play this game with my fine ass waifu, and you know what? I'll put it out there. I think Storm and my character Witch, I think they're like top 5 sexiest MMO characters I've ever seen in my lifetime. I don't know who was the model for Storm in Marvel Future Revolution, but that person needs a grade A S tier. That is an S tier model whoever created her, you're an S tier designer, and dude, I could not thank you enough. Same thing with the person that made Witch. Dude, you did a fantastic job. There's like nothing wrong you can go with on these characters, from their outfits to their gameplay to the skin tones to everything about Witch and Storm are like, it's like if I had to actually rank them, bro, I would probably say they're like 1A, 1B characters that I have like ever seen, and they're just made, they're both made so perfectly. I think what gravitated me to this character is because she plays almost exactly like Storm, where in the beginning of the game, middle tier of the game, and the end game of this character is going to be fantastic for PvE because it's like 100% raw damage, and there's nobody else that does more damage than these two characters, which is ironic because the two sexiest characters does the most damage. So shout out to both. I mean, but this was, they're both kind of like, you know, Netmarble created games, but you know, that's neither here or there. But you know, they both have that same issue where they're like pretty ass in PvP until like you get to like the very end game build. So I could give, if there's one thing I'm gonna give Netmarble, I think they are fantastic when it comes to creating these characters, and that's one thing I would never take away from Netmarble. If Marvel Future Revolution ever dies out, if it ever dies out, one thing that I can say is, for a mobile game, it had some pretty goddamn good graphics, and there's nothing you can take away from it. You can even say gameplay if you want to. But other than that, bro, that's like the best that I can go for. And I'm pretty sure I've been ranting for so long, I think my beard grew a little bit more as I was ranting. I think that's what happened. Oh, man. Yeah. And then on top of that, I switched to fucking Spider-Man. And now he's like semi-nerfed. I mean, I guess not nerfed. You can argue that he got fixed because he shouldn't do that. But now I don't think my Spider-Man can push to freaking Diamond 3 anymore. I mean, Diamond 1 anymore. And so I think I'm just fucked on that front. So I don't even know if I'm even going to like come in this game to play dimensional duels anymore. I used my ticket roll to like maybe get a dodge here and there so I can get some more stats. But no. RNG fucked me over. So, yeah. I mean, you know. And then on top of that, these badges that's in the invasion, they look cool, I guess. But it's like, what am I going to do with them? You know, how... Yeah, man. I'm not like in pain or hurting or anything like that. I'm not even disappointed because I was like telling people this shit for months. So I don't know what they want us to do now here, man. You know, I feel like maybe I could sell my account. Maybe I should just shut down my account. Who knows? But then it's like, dude, why? I feel like I'm kind of in a sunken cost fallacy. But here's the thing, dude. I don't think I haven't even spent 1,000. Like, if I had to count, I've definitely spent less than 600. I know that for a fact. So I mean, like, even then, I'm not really that sunken cost into the game. But I think that my channel was so engraved into the game, and it kind of made me scared to leave. But it's like, dude, I have all these looks for Spider-Man. I just have all of these looks for Spider-Man, and they look fantastic. Don't get me wrong, these look fantastic. But it's like, I'm looking fantastic to do what? What am I looking fantastic to do? And like I told you guys, man. I told you guys. 100%. Storm. If you ask me, I think Storm is the best looking character in the game. Like hands down. Like, I honestly don't. I mean, I think Black Widow looks cool. And I like Iron Man's armor, you know, the way that it goes in and out. I think Magic can look cool, like sometimes here and there. I really think they fumbled the bag on Scarlet Witch's uniforms. Her uniforms are garbage, nigga, in my opinion. Like, absolute terrible. I like her Sakaar and I like the little tattoos on it, but that's about it. They fumbled Sakaar. They fumbled Scarlet Witch. She had, in my opinion, I think she had potential to like match Storm when it comes to outfits and like the look of the character, but I definitely think that she fell short by a country mile. But I play Storm and she just looks so good, and it's like, anything I put on her, she looks good. Like the hair, it looks good. The uniforms, it looks good. The shoes, arms, everything, it looks good on her. Like, why couldn't the whole game match the quality of the uniforms? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, even the uniforms feel a little, greedy, and they're RNG. Let's keep it real. But at the same time, dude, it's like, when I'm getting a uniform, it feels like I'm actually getting a uniform. You know what I mean? Man. Jesus, man, Jesus. I don't know where this game goes from here, bro. I don't know where this game goes from here. And then on top of that, Ninu just had its first update at the same time. And dude, it's such a good update. It's such a good update, dude. We got like 3 new game modes. Like three new game modes. We got 3 new game modes in one update. And Ninu, where was that? What was that dedication at in Marvel Future Revolution? We have okay. This guy that they want me to go against is a goddamn whale. That's bullshit. I'm not gonna fight that. But we have this new game mode here. Now we have this new game mode in our kingdom. It's like it's an alliance raid-ish kind of thing. So now you can do this thing where you go in with your kingdom, aka your alliance, and it moves you over to a whole new place. You're kind of like doing a raid with your alliance, and it's pretty fun. I was doing it. I actually did it last night with these new alliance, and I'm playing with. We're just having like a good old time, and we're talking on the talk chat. We're having fun. We're coordinating like, oh hey, let's do this, let's do that, because it's not just like a burn. It's not just like a burn down, a PvE burn down, kind of like how the raids are in Marvel Future Revolution, because you just want to burn down the bosses, but it's not the same there, unfortunately. Oh no, it's not the same here, fortunately, because if somebody dies, it actually matters. You gotta wait till the next round for them to even get picked up. So that's where you need other characters. That's where you actually need support characters to come in. And it's like, dog. Okay, so that's neither here or there. And then on top of that, we also got a new dungeon here. This guy, I have not played him yet. I want to play him. I heard that he's pretty difficult, but like as you guys can see here, it's Leaf. Okay, I mean that's not bad. But yeah, so they dropped a new raid as well. New dungeon. So that's going to be it's even more content. It's more content, dude. This game has released with more content than Marvel Future Revolution has right now. And then you have an update on top of that content that was already more than Marvel Future Revolution, and you bring in 3 new game modes in one update, dude. We over here at Marvel Future Revolution, we're starving. It takes them like 3 months to give us a new game mode, if that. They might give us an invasion. It could be a rerun or something, maybe something new. But it's like, do we really care about the invasion? It's kind of like the same thing where you have, you got the mob, and then you got another mob, and then you got a boss, and then like now we have 2 invasions, and then we have 2 invasions, right? You have the 2 invasions that come in, and I think that them using guard break, I think that the guard break is like, I think the guard damage is a very nice mechanic. And I thought that they were going to keep it directly to Magneto. And I was fine with that. But no, these dudes added it to the Doctor Strange one. So now needing guard damage was so unique to that one. These dickheads took that uniqueness away from the Magneto one and put it in the Doctor Strange one. So now you're just going to have a repeat cycle of boss. We're going to have a repeat cycle of enemy, boss. And now we're going to have enemies, guard damage, boss. Why would you do that? Why? You should have kept the freaking uniqueness of the goddamn Magneto one. Let that be the only one where you need guard damage. Let that be the only one that needs guard damage. That's all I am saying here. God Slave. The loot is everywhere. I don't want to play the dungeons yet because I have alliance mates that wants to run because it's a new dungeon, and so they all want to, like, at least 5 of us are trying to like queue up on this, so I'm waiting for those guys to hop on so we can run this. But the way the dungeons work is you get these tickets up here. I have 3 tickets. I have 3 tickets at the moment, so I can enter it 3 times. I mean, well, you can enter these dungeons unlimited amount of times, but you're not going to get the drops. What you do get though is you have this little this thing right here, where this is basically like all the loot, and you can get the scrolls and stuff like that. So basically, you just pretty much come in here and you just continuously grind this. I don't want to say battle pass, but you kind of just grind it, and then like once you get your stuff, you know, it just drops the loot as you go. So, and you know what? I am gonna make a free to play channel about this, because I 100% agree. If you are going to be a free to play player, hell, even if you're going to be a new player, I 100% recommend buying this for 3,000 diamonds, honestly, because this right here is fantastic. So no, those wasn't the dungeon rewards. These are the dungeon rewards right here. So the way that the dungeon works here is you play the dungeon, and then it drops like, you know, kind of like pieces to help you level up. It helps you to level up all your people. And then you have these little orbs right here. And then once you build up these orbs, hold on, I think this is it right here. Yeah, and then you have to build up these orbs. And then when you build up these orbs, you can get like this little page right here. This page is supposed to be for, you know, nature puzzle pieces to help build up all your nature skills. And then you have this right here. This is to give you like a whole brand new skill. And that's kind of just how it works. A lot of the game modes, they're used to give you materials to rank up your said gear or your said weapon, because the way the open world works, you get so much resources. Like just for here, like I didn't even log in, I got 235 of those, right? So you get so many resources that you literally can build your whole character off just grinding the open world. And I literally mean that. Like you can go to chaos dungeons and then just leave your stuff on auto for hours if you wanted to do that to build up your character. Like right here, I have 30k. I have 30k of these. That's pretty crazy. You can yeah. I think I hit max. Yes, I hit max on that, because all I do really, dude. You say yes, you can farm that. So how it works is you farm the materials from the open world, and then you come over here to this guy right here, and then you go ahead and then you craft them all here. But the way that the game works is once you have a certain amount of crafting, then you automatically get a 4-star. So it's kind of like, it's not like a pity time or anything like that. It's kind of like you can get a hella 4 stars on your way to it. And then once you do hit that, you're going to get that, you know, that guaranteed 4-star crafting. And then the rarest of them all, the rarest item that you can find in this game, that can drop from here as well. But we honestly don't really tell free to play players to go for rare, because you have to like advance it. And like honestly, even whales going for rare is like pretty nuts, but they do it anyway. That's why I said like Peanut, he just pulled like 2 rares out of nowhere. Like let me see where freaking Peanut at real quick. Let me see his account real quick. Yeah, hold on. Like Peanut having these right here, that's crazy, dude. Like he pulled 3 of those, and he didn't even like. And I think, oh yes, he got this one too. That's crazy. Like Peanut went absolute crazy. I don't know why he went that crazy. If he was gonna quit, well, wait a minute. No, he just got. What the hell? Did Peanut play yesterday too? Did he pull on the banner? He had to have pulled up on that banner. What the hell? Yeah, but Peanut's account is freaking crazy right now with all those rares. You're not gonna see too many people with all those rares. Rather, if like, I mean, you can be a whale and you can whale out to get the rares, but like, it's kind of like it's very high diminishing in terms. You know what I mean? Like as you said, it has that anti-whale mechanic. Let's go farm and come back and craft some loot. I don't really need to go farm, bro. Like, I just showed you how much I had. Dude, I have 30k. I have 30k materials right now. I kind of don't want to. I'm semi done with that at this moment. But I can craft like 155 items. So let me do it. I gotta craft like this anyway. But you know what? I kind of want to save this for a video just to show people how to craft. So let me do this. It's at 76. They can give me something like that. I'll craft these just in case. So I'm going to be guaranteed 2-3 stars. That's fine with me. So let's go ahead and open it. But they don't really, this is kind of like where like a lot of your loot is going to come from. But the drop rates on here are like not bad at all. Like they definitely give you what you need. See, like that, I got that 3-star right there. And then you just keep it going. And then this little box right here, that's kind of like what you could get if it's a rare. But of course not. They're not going to give you a rare. You fucking dummy. But yeah. I'm kind of like done doing that because I'm not about to sit through 27 of that. Like, holy shit. But, oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of full on everything. So, but some days you're going to get lucky and you're going to drop a 4-star like me. I think I crafted, like, how many 4-stars have I crafted? I crafted 1, 2, 3, and I got 4, 5, and then actually no, I crafted like 8 because I got some that are like prestiged. So the crafting in this game is definitely, like, if there's one thing I can say about this game is, if Marvel Future Revolution is better than this game, then one thing I will say, another thing that I will say is at least the crafting, my man, makes the grind worth it, because when you come in here and you craft, you actually get stuff. Right? Yeah, I don't have to like buy it. So as long as I don't have to buy it, I'm fine. I am fine. Like, all of this stuff right here, I got from just straight grinding the game. And you're never going to see me complaining about actually grinding the game for all of this stuff here. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to talk about this game, bro. I was here to talk about Marvel Future Revolution, because that game is fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's awful. It's so freaking awful. You know what? Yeah, you definitely do need to farm. But here's the thing. Even though I understand where you're coming from, Godslave, but we're not gonna act like Diablo's gear isn't fucking RNG too. You can literally drop a weapon that might have wisdom, and then the same weapon would drop, and then it'd have, what was it, strength, vitality, like there's like, dude, like you're complaining about RNG, but literally there's hella RNG in Diablo as well. And you can't argue that with me, bro. I've been playing Diablo for like, what, 8, 10, 20, 12 years now? What am I? I'm like 24? Yeah, I started at 12. Like, I know how the RNG gets down in Diablo. Like, right now it seems cool because you know you might have been able to drop what you want to drop. But when them shits ain't dropping and you ain't getting the right gear you want, bro, it's very frustrating. Oh, I 100% agree with that. But like, we're not about to sit here and act like Diablo doesn't have we're not about to sit here and act like Diablo doesn't have a slot machine. My nigga, like, come on now. You got a whole slot machine for your gyms. Here's the thing, bro. They tricked you. They're tricking you. They're tricking you. It's still a slot machine. It's just not a slot machine in animation. It's a slot machine and you going to go to a dungeon. It's the slot machine for you to go into a dungeon. And the only way to guarantee you that dungeon you're going to get what you need is if you pay extra money. If not, if you don't pay extra money, then you're risking going in there constantly at the slot machine. I know, right? Freaking crafting no freaking 5-star. But that's it. But no, I get what you're saying. But you're still gambling in Diablo Immortal, my guy. You're just gambling on a rift. That's it. I don't think you understand. They got you. They tricked you already. They put the animations in something different. That's the only difference. This game is upfront with it, right? This game is like borderline, like, I'll be honest. This game is shameless with it. You will pull on these banners and then it'll make the slot machine, and that's funny. That's funny to me. I think it's funny, but that's how they do it, right? When you read this is only one gear, I'm confused. You go to the rifts in the dungeon all the time for all the gear. But that's neither here or there, because the way that this game works as well is because the way that the story mode is, let me see if I can go to another character. I think I got another character that I pushed a little bit named Rogue, but the game, as long as you're progressing through the, yeah, you can grind a lot. It's almost a never ending grind. Almost. I would say this is what I would say to you guys. If NATO or whatever her name is, if NATO really can't get through the story mode, then it's probably going to be rough. But let me look at this character. So yeah, you do need to craft it with the resources, but the way that this game works is, even though like crafting for the weapons that you somewhat need, what you can do is the further that you go up in the story mode, I'm confused. You can literally grind dungeons all day in here too. But that I don't want to like really argue that, because it's still all the same. No, I'm not mistaking grinding for gambling, dude. I'm really not. Cause this game is, cause you're saying that the grind in this game is a gamble, but it's kind of like the same. They're kind of like the same thing. They're just put in two different ways. But what I'm trying to say is, right, so when you play the story mode, let me get this out because you think that none of the gear is guaranteed. How this game works is, when you go through the story mode in this game, you're always going to hit a certain point in the game where they're going to give you the next weapon, right? For an example, I went through this story mode with this character here. I didn't realize it because I was on my witch and I crafted like a whole bunch of 4-star, 3 stars and all that when I was playing her, so I didn't notice. But when I was going through the game here, the campaign gave me a free 2-star. And then the more that I keep going through the story mode with my witch, somewhere later down the line they're going to give me a free 3-star. And then once I go all the way down again, Godslave, please stop, bro, because you can't even target the loot in DI, bro. It really just drops whatever you get. Like, I think maybe you can target if you want to go for the gems, right? Something like that. I don't even, like, look. Give me some time to drink my water, though. Give me some time. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Godslave. Oh, it's free 2-stars right now because it's in the beginning of the game. The free 3 stars and the free 4-star comes later in the end game. That's what I'm trying to tell you is it's a slow build up. It's not super slow because like I'm already sitting here with like 4-star pets and stuff like that. But oh my goodness. Look, hold on. Let me help out. So I guess I'm gonna try to help you understand how the game works. I think. Hold on. Let me. Yes, God Slave. This does the same thing too. What I'm trying to tell you is literally the same. When you come into these dungeons, right? When you come into these dungeons, you target a certain piece that you want. The certain piece that you want is this earring right here, right? So you come into this dungeon and you beat it, but the earring doesn't drop. Okay, fine. The earring didn't drop. So now you can use your tickets to keep rerunning it, right? You use your tickets to keep rerunning it. And if you never get it when your tickets run out, what this game does is it gives you these things right here. And there's also a chest inside here that gives you like just the materials like that and so forth and so on and things like that. So if you're not getting the gear you want, you're at least getting the currency to go buy the skills that this game provides. But you're not, no. You only can run it a certain amount of times when you have tickets in order to get the earrings, right? But you can run this infinitely to get hold on, let me get this right here. You can run this infinitely to get every single one of these rewards up here. The thing is the thing that this game goes for, the game wants you to buy the gear, but it wants you to grind the material. No, you only can buy like 5 tickets a day, and you have to use your diamonds. You can't use like actual. Wait a minute! No way! You're not serious! Dude! Asmongold literally made a video about you running a Rift as a free-to-play player, or you running a. Yeah, I know, right? They can't even buy the tickets. But that's neither here or there. I'm not trying to get at that. But Asmongold even made a video on Diablo where if you go in as a free-to-play player and you don't use that whatever that hell that shit is, that's something they made for Diablo Immortal. You get infinitely less rewards than you would if you paid like that $5 or $10 or whatever that BS stuff is. Oh no, you can use crystals. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. But you only can buy 10. You only can buy 10 in a day. But what I'm trying to tell you is what the game's goal is. They want you to buy the gear, but they want you to grind for the resources, if that makes sense. I hope that does make sense. But no, I get where you're coming from. I definitely get where you're coming from. And I've been sitting here talking to you. I think my alliance mate want to run this dungeon. Hold on. I'm about to see if they added me real quick. I'm about to see if anyone wants to run it. Cause they were supposed to. But I kind of did want to like stream this game right now. Yes, God Slave. That's like that too. You have the infinite towers. You have the dungeons. You have the world bosses. Like, I didn't even show you how the world bosses work real quick. Hold on, let me pull that up for you, man. So the way that these field bosses work is I think I already explained it to you, but so every 1 week, right, you get these things called a bounty. And the thing that these bounties drop is they give you like the guaranteed loot that you're looking for. Which I mean, I think that's fine if they give you that guaranteed loot, because if they gave this, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can get them in a labyrinth as well and stuff like that. But what these bounties do is they give you like the guaranteed gear that you're looking for. So if they were able to give you the bounty like multiple times a day, actually, like you said, right? You said that when I told you on stream about it, you was like, there's no way that they're giving that certain amount out a day because that would be broken. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's why the bounties. Okay. Jesus. Look. If you really think Guys, if you really think Diablo Immortal doesn't have loot boxes, you're sadly mistaken, dude. They're just not wide out in the open. They tricked you. There is a reason why the game could not be released in other countries due to the loot box law. There's literally a law called loot box law that they didn't go through because they knew their game subliminally is literally a loot box. It's literally a loot box. I'm not understanding. The game got banned for loot box. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not plain and wide open, but it's a loot box, bro. The whole game is a loot box. What the difference is no, it's not even a difference, because me and you, we both can infinitely grind these loot boxes. So I'm not seeing like where is the the contradiction here, because we both can in both of our games, we both can infinitely grind these loot boxes. I think that you don't like this game, and you don't like, but you like Diablo Immortal, which makes sense. But at the same time, you can't say that Diablo Immortal is not a loot box. Like my guy, the whole game's a loot box. What are you talking about? The gems is a whole loot box. And then I get it that you're not buying the gear per se. I definitely get that, and I'm 100 on board with you. Like, you know what? Actually, no. I'd rather have to buy the gear than the grind. Exactly. I don't. Yes. See. I don't want to. Okay, hold on. Let me see what time. Yeah, like, it's free to play friend. Like, that. What I'm saying is, both of the games that we're playing, they're both very free to play friendly. I have not spent a dime, and I have like all of these forced. I'm sorry. I haven't spent a dime on this game, right? Yeah, so, but what I'm trying to say is, that's what I'm saying. This same game you can grind non-stop is what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm free to play, dude. Look at this. I have like the highest tier gear already, right? The highest tier gear that we can get on the base is 4 stars. That's basically the max that you can get. So this is where the anti-well mechanics start coming in, because you can't just come into this game and then spend your way to like top gear. You need to have the resources to, prestige the weapon. You need to have the resources to like enhance the weapon, and all of that stuff. You really can't buy it. Now they probably have global bundles where you could buy it. No. I'm saying I rather buy gear if I can grind the resources infinitely. In I'm in Gemini, Onyx Gemini, I think so. Yeah, Onyx Gemini. But no, guys, like, what I'm saying is the way the game is I'm okay with buying gear. I'm okay with whales having to buy gear if they still have to grind. There's some people out here that my account, like, somebody spent more money than me, but my account is way better than theirs because they just spent and they didn't put in the time to grind. Like, I don't know too many whales that's sitting over here with prestige weapons. Like, I have a 5-star prestige weapon. Yes. Look, I mean, yeah, you can grind that. No, God save, I get you, bro. I'm not against Diablo Immortal. You feel me? But sir, we just told you Diablo is one big loot box. But what you have to understand is, this is a mobile game, man, and that's why I'm not really gonna like rag on Diablo Immortal as much as like people are online, because it's supposed to be a mobile game. That's the nature of mobile games. But unfortunately, I think those are all 1 stars. But let me show you another thing. I'm a free to play player, right? I grind all day. I like to hatch all day. I that's just what I do, right? And I have, I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 4-star, if you want to say companions, right? Quote unquote companions. Dude, a spender would like kill for this luck right here. To have 4-star, to have 6 4-star familiars. Like, what? Yeah, nothing is locked out for it. But guess what? There is some shit locked out for free to play in Diablo Immortal. But we ain't gonna speak about that though. We're not gonna speak about that. Actually, no, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because Asmongold showed that on stream. There's literally content and gear locked out from free to play players. Literally, in Diablo Immortal. Literally. Like, there's literal lockouts from free to play players. And you're trying to tell me, bro, come on now. Anything a whale can do in this game, I can do too. That's the crazy. Anything a whale can do in Diablo, not a free-to-play player can do. Because there are literally some things that are locked out due to them having their little system or whatever it is. So, I mean, that's even more effed up in my opinion. But yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to. Yeah, definitely. I can see that. But I wanted to like actually play the game on the stream, but because my alliance mates told me that they wanted to run the dungeons, so I streamed this so I can run the dungeons, and they said that they'll watch and all that, but like I don't know where these dudes are at, so I guess I'll run like one dungeon. But hold on, give me some time because I gotta go clean out my inventory. Yeah. But here's the thing, bro. Like, Diablo Immortal is literally still that same thing. So, I mean, it's one thing to defend your favorite game. Don't get me wrong. But, like, you really can't knock another game for having the same issues your game is having? That one don't add up to me. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, you know, I'm not trying to like go in on you or nothing like that, but you know. And then look at this, dude. I just crafted all these 3-star gloves, and now I'm about to awaken this. Oh wow, what the heck? I don't know. Oh Jesus. That's what's up. But as you look at that, I just prestiged those. No money involved. No money involved at all. Just straight prestiged it, and that's just how it goes. I haven't spent a single dime. Now, granted, you can probably somewhere out there you can say that I have been a little bit lucky than maybe the average free-to-play player, and I'll concede that. But at the same time, I don't know too many free-to-play players who plays this game as much time as I have. You know what I mean? I've been playing this game, loving this game non-stop since global release. When I'm at work and if I don't have my AI mode, I leave it on my computer and they're overnight grinding. Like I've put in a lot of work to be where I'm at right now as a free-to-play player. And people look at my account and they ask me how I spent. Because they look at all this that I have and they're like, dude, there's just no way you have all that as free to play. And then, you know, and I think that Seaton and NATO struggling at the very end game because, you know, you just spend your way with the gear, but if you don't have the materials to rank up your gear, you're just not going to be strong enough. And I think that this game needed to show that just because you a whale, you're not going to be able to blow through all the content. So that's another thing that I supply them. Because like you said, man, Diablo Immortal has anti-whale systems, right? This game has anti-whale. Oh, what class? You know what? I'm about to go ahead and stop the music for this because I'm kind of done. But this game has anti-whale mechanics too, man. Like you can't just spend your way. Like I mean, you can spend your way to the top in like PvP for sure, but even then, if ooh, is that loud, guys? Please tell me if that's loud. Let me know if that's loud. It's probably not that loud. It's not bad, right? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I just got done kind of going crazy on yeah, probably Rogue or Engineer. If you wanna just try the game out, then Rogue or Engineer. But if you gonna play this game and you know that you're gonna grind this game, the character with the highest potential is definitely Witch. She's kind of like Storm, right? Where in the beginning, middle tier, and the end game, her PvE damage is like top tier. But then like when it comes to PvP, unless if you get that one skill or that one setup, she's pretty trash in PvP. I think that's what gravitated me towards her more. But let me salvage some of these 1-star stuff real quick, and then I'll show some other stuff. But yeah. But I don't spin in this game, man, and I'm not planning on spending on this game for another while. My alliance mates, they're thinking about having me spend on the game. They're probably going to give me some money to spend on the game so I can hit 300k. But I don't know if I want to like dilute my free-to-play experience just yet. But they did just like release some uniforms. And here's the thing about these uniforms. Even though I think that I'm with Godslave in the fact that, hey, maybe having loot that drops and then I can like build that character how I want to, even though I'm against that. But you guys have to understand. Yeah, for sure. But I think that because it's an anime game, and I don't know if you guys see how this character looks. Like, she looks like a snack covered up. Now imagine having customizable, like 100% customizable, like Marvel Future Revolution or like Diablo. Do you know how many dudes would be running around her with boobs out? Like, dude. Like, do you have an engineer? And I don't even know if the engineer is a little girl. I think she's a big girl. I'm pretty sure. I think she's not a minor. But they have her covered up for a reason. They have her covered up for a reason. If they let people just go customize her any way possible, they would have her boobs out too. So it makes sense why they do this, right? But one thing that I am very for is, if I'm gonna have a premium costume like this, at least I can target this. Yeah, they're all roles. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're all roles. Like, everybody plays a role, and you need everybody on the team. I mean, to be honest, you really don't need a witch on your team, but most people put a witch on your team because she's like broken as AF. But again, these are like special costumes. Like, imagine your Eyes of Osiris, right? Now, imagine if you could craft your Eyes of Osiris. You would say that's a dub, right? This is the same thing. They let you craft the uniforms. Now, it's going to take me a while to craft it because I am free to play. But if I really wanted to, I could come right over here and I can just buy these little packages. Oh, wow. Where's all the... Oh, no. Are all those bundles gone? Oh, wow. They didn't tell me that they had... Oh, wow. That sucks. Whoops. Well... Well, I mean, like, I could use my crystals if I wanted to as well, but I'm not going to do that. But there were a lot of offers here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, here they go. If I really wanted to buy that uniform, I could just get it by spending a total of, what, $9? Just the total of $9 would get me that uniform. This one as well. It just give me that uniform. And then on top of that, they got this little... This is another thing I wanted to hit on. The prices in this game are like so much better than Marvel Future Revolution, it kind of makes me wonder if this is the same company that's running Marvel Future Revolution. Like, they gave you 100 inventory slots for $1. Dude, I've played like Netmarble games where like they'd make you pay like a $10 subscriber membership just to get like a couple of slots. So that's pretty interesting to me that's that way. But yeah, a lot of these games, man, me personally, I wouldn't tell nobody to buy this pack. Yeah, because it's just, I think, is this even a selector? Is that a selector? No, that's not even a selector. Yeah, I wouldn't tell you to buy that either. But a lot of this game, man, it's pretty good. This is probably I want to say this is probably the best anime MMO I've ever played, but I might have to dig deeper into my bag, maybe pull some things out. I don't know. Maybe Genshin maybe probably be better, but the thing with Genshin is you gotta like roll for the characters. Oh wow, I didn't even know you still played. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm decent away from that. I need to see how much it does to craft that. I thought the new uniforms that they was gonna drop, I thought they were gonna be, how you said, oh, you can't craft it now. Huh. So that means it's somewhere in the token shop. Let's see. Nope. 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 No. No. Well then, that's very interesting. But I'm gonna say to you guys that I'm trying to save up to get this uniform right here for her. 100%. But that's enough chit chatting, man. I'm about to go ahead and start this game because my alliance members that were going to play, they ended up saying no, they're not. They're not going to play because they had stuff come up. So F that guy. Alright. I do want to, I don't want to do the new one without them yet though. So let's go ahead and start it up. But yes, I'm very fond of this game, man. I'll say if you want to try the game, man, try it free to play first. 100% try the game free to play. And if you are North America, servers are pretty populated. Because our North Americans, it's literally NAW, NAE, and Canada all in one region. So I think my reset is at 2 a.m. Indy, I think your reset would be like 11 p.m. I think that's how your reset would be. And the best thing I like about this one is they match you up with other people from against, other servers as well. So but a lot of this, I'll say this though, if you do play this game, a lot of it can be your auto. It could be an auto mess up until about like level 38, level 40, and then that's kind of when the game starts turning into like an actual game to play, and you can't just auto.
Even the guardians of the nest have been
even for whales, it kind of just wasn't like an auto fest. Like that, for an example, like I can't freaking just body all these dudes. I have to like actually pay attention. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like if you try to auto in this. My life is gonna just drop OD. Ooh, we got a swordsman? No? Okay. We're not dropping right now though. It's probably because we got a 58 destroyer and a 58 swordsman. Those dudes are going crazy right now. But in a regular lobby where I don't have teammates that are just like you see that? Look at that witch's health over there. She's almost about to die over there because she tried to go off by herself. So Yeah, these dungeons will fuck you up if you're not on your P's and Q's. It'll fuck you up. Like even one hit took almost half my health down. I don't even know how. Holy crap. But I think if you're one of those people, man, that you like to enjoy just MMOs for what they are, you know, you're gonna understand that there's gonna be some RNG. There's gonna have to be some form of auto grinding or just grinding in general. Like if you have a fair and basic understanding of that, then I say try this game out. As long as if you're okay with, you know, just waiting until they implement the non-geared PvP, then you should try it out. But if you are a PvP player and you want to play PvP in this game, if I were you, I would highly recommend probably wait till they implement the non-geared PvP. Because right now, even in the well, on my server per se, even in like the 1000s rank, because dude, a lot of people love this game. It's like super populated. It's like even at the lower levels where I'm at, because I'm like way ahead of like where a free-to-play player should be. Even at where I am in my rank, there's still like whales right there, just like duking it out, just trying to move up. Let me pop this up. But oh no, I popped the wrong thing. Fuck. But like I said, man, I'm definitely bringing this game to the channel because I'm just loving it, and I think that it's time for me to like actually make content on something I love. You know what I mean? I spent a little bit too much time playing Marvel Future Revolution, even when I wasn't, you know, having the best time with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. But a lot of the game is, yeah, man, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good mobile game for sure. I think if this was like a PC game, I probably wouldn't hold it as much as high as regards as I do as a mobile game, because this game does lack a lot of shit. Like, I'm all for like chaos gates, you know, being our secret dungeons, but like, damn, bro, can you at least teleport me to a different place to do that chaos gate? That's probably my biggest gripe I have with this game. And I'm poisoned, and my dude's not purifying me from the poison, so. But yeah, very, very, very excited to bring the game to the channel. Let me know what server you're on. I would try to help you out, but unfortunately, I kind of grinded up all my alts already, so. Yeah, of course you was gonna get that. This guy's fucking jacked, dude. Oh my god. Oh man, what the hell was that? I am going to screenshot that real quick. What? No way. No way. Wait. What? No way that just dropped. Really? On the first try today. That's crazy. That's wow. Yeah. What? Ah, man. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah. So, I am going to show my alliance mate that because what? Wow. Dude, this account is freaking ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And I love that skill too. Just look at it. What? The crazy part is too, I thought this skill was gonna take me forever to get. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that, young man. Wow. That was something else right there. Wow. I'm speechless right now. What? Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, let's see. I don't think they ever do banners for weapons though, right? It's only for like little dudes. If that's the case, then I'll just pull on like right here. More than likely. Yeah, it looks like the rate ups are only going to be for those things, and then these ones right here are just going to be for the weapons. So that's an interesting case. Oh man, what in the world, dude? I'm still speechless about that. I can't find my screenshot either. Where'd it go? Where'd my screenshot go? Can I find it? Someone please help me. Don't tell me did I not save it? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't save it. Oh man, I was pretty hype. I was hype. I like that. That was hype. Man, I missed it. Fuck me. Okay, give me the time. Let me scoot back a little bit. I gotta see if I can capture the screenshot of me getting it. Bear with me real quick. Is the boss dead? Yeah, the boss died right there. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and screenshot that for the homies. Yeah, that is the snipping tool, but like, come on now, why did? Ah, man. But with that being said, I don't want to be on the stream way too longer than I have to be. I am definitely going to call it quits right now, and I kind of just wanted to rant a little bit and play the game on the stream a little bit. However, tomorrow I'm definitely going to stream the game much longer, and I'm definitely going to do the world bosses on stream and all that goodies. And all those freaking goodies, thingies, majiggers that was going on. I don't know. I think maybe I only love the game because I just get lucky as hell. That very well possibly could be the truth. Like, maybe if I wasn't getting as lucky as I am, maybe I would probably hate the game. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Like, you just see me, like, do you know, I don't think you guys understand this, but not even whales can pay their way to get this. I mean, they probably could, but it's gonna take them like, Lord how knows, like days, weeks, maybe it might even take them a whole month to get to that, and that just dropped for me right there. So it's pretty nuts, man. That is pretty nuts. I can't believe that just dropped like that. Oh man, I'm gonna put that in the flex zone in the Discord server too. I know people love when you flex, and that's another thing that I like about the Nino community is because when you in the Marvel Future Evolution community, it feels like when someone gets lucky with something, it feels like somebody always gotta be hating somewhere. But in the Nino community, if somebody like pulls something like crazy, like I just did, like the whole official Discord would just like hype them up. But I think that's probably just the nature of like maybe anime games, because anime games they've been getting this shit beat out of them with RNG since the beginning of the time. So maybe they're just against that. So who knows? But dude, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm with that. I like that. I like that. I like what I just seen there. Alrighty, man. I am going to end the stream right here while my luck is at an all-time high. I appreciate everybody that came out to just watch me rant. I don't know why you did that. I probably would have done it, though, because I like seeing people rant. But who knows, man? Maybe we could do it again. I thought it was kind of fun going off that far. But thanks for coming out, everybody. I see you guys next time. We're out of here. Peace out.
Thug, baby. Fuck all that, let's get to it. What the shawty say? She stuck on that dick on the plane and I just call her airhead. I just went hunting, I found me a rabbit, I picked out the carrot. I'm just trying to smoke a cushy, I need some moon rock out of Cali. I got a white bitch and she give me that Beckett, but her name is Sari. I pimp, I don't play with them. She bet I might stay with them. Stack it up like a Lego, yeah. Homicide, you can lay with them. Got some hoes, you can slay with them. You know that we players, we paying them. She can't be my wife, I can't lay in there. Diamonds all black like I'm racist now. Ride through the city, window tinted, AC blast. I got bitches wanna fuck me, so wrong, do me bad. I got cash in my pants, I got cash on her ass. AP dance, bitches glance, cause my diamonds look like glass. I wanna fuck her, but she play more games than the NBA. Monday morning, got a dentist appointment, little bitch, you can check out the dentist plate. Check it out. I got so much jewelry, baby, I got so much water, this shit like a mini lake. Fuck nigga play, I'ma send him to meeting, make her then act off for forgetting it, babe. Chopper, end up flipping, nigga. Yeah, you better start tripping, nigga. I don't use words when I kill a nigga. We don't use phones with no silly niggas. I think I need help with my kidney, nigga. No cap,